Boca Juniors with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Neymar with the short one. And it's Neymar. Aimed beyond the defence. And now they can spring out of defence. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's got away. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho's delivery. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Batistuta in the hunt and looking threatening. Oh, played through for the wide man. Zanetti spots it and intercepts. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. De Rossi. Now it's Zielinski. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The major moment in the game. Sure. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
39 minutes in. Number 7, Piotr Zielinski.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Zanetti cuts it out. Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Seedorf can see things, others simply cannot. Not the most accurate pass. Marcelo. Neymar. And here's Scholes. Cafu gets across to intercept that. Ronaldinho. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. So a temporary halt to the action. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Barcelona looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 10, Ronaldinho.
So the action resumes.
Barcelona can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Some resolute defending there. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Hangs one in. Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Barcelona, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He has found the way through. Piqué did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that is out of play. Boca Juniors are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least. because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He's having a hit! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Substitution for Boca Juniors, number 13.
Del Piero is behind this one, looking to widen the gap even further here.
Gabriel Batistuta, number 24. Johan Cruyff.
Zielinski! That is delicious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And this is getting better and better. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Muscular approach does pay off here. Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
60,179.
Hazard receives it in a wide position, and he's managed to get free. Oh, sweet feet. The referee's awarded a free kick. So who's he going to be aiming for here? So, another set play. Now, there's a terrific hit. Ronaldinho. And it's Aubameyang. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 21. Alessandro
So we have
Del Piero,
movement on both benches.
number 7.
A case now of complete control.
Coming on the
Yeah, it's
field,
all happening now.
number
There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a
Number
real step up
41.
in possession and purpose now.
Rice.
Messi. He is through here. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's found a... And a chance! He's kept it out just.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rodri. Nicely spread. Now it's Yamal. He's found a way through. Flashes it across.
Boca Juniors really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Cucurella does well not to be outdone there. So much time and space here. It's a pretty loose pass. That's tidy. The Rossi does well to get it back. Now it's Kaká. Rodri. Ah, he's given it away. Big chance! And it's in! They're back within reach! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 24.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
They've played it short, and it's going to be another corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. Messi plays it short. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's having a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Boca Juniors have the chance to go the other way. Kaká has it out wide and in space. Rodri, pass somewhat off target. Now he's running away, and Messi! Goal! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Number 19.
And now he has 2. So now the difference is 3. Oh, he's all alone. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Rodri. Piqué. Hazard! Oh, extraordinary. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that pass isn't the best.
6 added minutes have been indicated.
And they're quick to get it back. He has found the way through. He's going all the way. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. And the keeper's given it shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Boca Juniors have their third corner. Ronaldinho is short. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And time is up. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats. The curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. So straight into the action.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
Much more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. Kaká. Cafu. And here's Kaká. That is good strength. Out towards the flank. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Gerrard. And this is Hazard. Oh, that's delightful. That's an imaginative pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's managed to get free. Looking for the run. Nedved finds himself offside. That is ended up in no man's land. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's the throw.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Araujo, always a very imposing presence at the back. Gerrard. And it's Nedved. Roberto Carlos picks it up now. Shapes to shoot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Hazard. Threads one in. Ronaldinho. Ronald, chance for a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Zanetti. And it's Kaká. Can he get it through? Space for him to turn and look. Ronaldinho's an impressive jump. Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Messi. Opts for safety. Nedved. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Buffon claims it without any fuss.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank.
Carlos clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Getting up there! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Now it's Kaká. And back to the keeper they go. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's burst through. Decent chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Volleyed effort.
Ah, that's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
And we have our very first corner. Del Piero plays it short. And this is... goes for a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Del Piero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Romario. Cannavaro. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
That looks a cracking ball. And he is dashing away. De Rossi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Czech gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
1 minute at a time.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. The midway point of the game.
Barcelona really can be happy with the strong finish to the half and have no reason to be upset with their overall performance. I think they just need to keep going now. Stick at it, and eventually they'll get a break.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 22, Steven Gerrard. Coming on the field is...
Gets us going once
number
more.
41.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Now it's Del Piero. Kaká. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Pelé. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
An uncompromising challenge. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Nedved! And he's there to get it away. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Romario. And Romario! And how good was that? He's got himself an absolute
The
peach.
attendances for this match is
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Poland have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable. Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Missed by a fraction. De Rossi. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can... Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. That's going in strongly.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. He's shifting through the gears here. Maldini eases him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Spread neatly. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And it's Zanetti. Now it's Kaká. Now there... And he shoots! So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 10.
It's their second corner of the game.
Number 23, Kaká.
Del Piero with the short
Number
one.
11,
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? So, third corner of the game.
Neymar.
Del Piero goes short.
Jude Bellingham. Number 19, Lionel Messi.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Bellingham going face-to-face with his great rival, Rice. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's picked his way through. He's cut it out. And it's been hooked away. That has been cut short. Shot could be... And Del Piero! Wonderful from Del Piero! A finish of true class! Barcelona are back in business! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's intervened well there. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Bellingham. He's beaten the line. He's having a shot! He lifts the roof! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies.
Takes a shot! And he hits the net! They have stolen level at the last! That was easy, almost too easy.
Suarez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Edmilson. And that will be the final act. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Chance! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So, a breakthrough already. Messi. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Leicester did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Zola receives it in a wide position. Getting up there! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Ended up in no man's land. The most accurate pass. Great vision. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Decent chance! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Palmeiras with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Rice. Zanetti. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Messi. Deco. Can he get onto this? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho venturing down the left. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Out towards the flank. Oh, well played, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Palmeiras clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly reach.
Oh, just a Del Piero! He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is...
Great chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Del Piero clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Zola. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Deco. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the shot! And he's stuck it away! Ah, it's offside, and that'll count for nothing.
Well, I think he knew, Peter, the way he sheepishly looked across.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Time and again they are repelled. De Rossi. Zanetti. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. Zanetti. For De Rossi. De Rossi does really well to win the ball there. Nicely weighted ball. Zanetti. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And he's in on goal. So, and the shot! Well taken goal. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up sipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Palmeiras cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Cafu is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Oh, super find. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Nice interception, well timed. That's a sharp pass. Knocks it out wide, and he's managed to get free. They've got to be quick to recover this. He's had a shot! Great effort, but no way through. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Barcelona are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras. Camisa 18.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Deixando o campo para a entrada dele.
Oh, it's Del Piero. Somewhat off target. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside. It's Asa! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. That's the throw. And it's Rice. Oh, that's a fine interception. Pele.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently... He's in one-on-one. Always real chance! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Nicely shaped ball. Swings it across.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Lovely, now then. Deco. Now the ball's gone astray. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing. He's in! Del Piero! Alessandro Del Piero! Another ice-cool goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras. Camisa 99, camisa 16. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 17, camisa 15.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Bale. Knocks it into space. Now it's Hazard. Spread out to the left. So what can they make of this? He's got away. Zanetti. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's burst through. Chance, surely! Searching pass he's played there. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Good chance here! And that's off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but That's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Half an hour gone in the second half. He is through here. Foot in. Plays it through. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. De Rossi. Bellingham. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Real chance here. Tries a shot! In he goes again. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Unmistakably, the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures. 80,000 it holds. There's the whistle. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And it's Seedorf. Seedorf. And here's Kaka. Cafu.
When it's delivered early like that...
He's had a shot! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Van Dijk. And Cucurella. Van Bommel. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Can he get on the end of this? Azar. And it's Kaka. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He is through here. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. This looks promising. Seedorf. Goes looking wide. Hakimi makes the interception. Aims beyond the defence. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Kaka. This is promising. Kaka powering forward here. No foul, says the referee. Cafu is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. It's a promising position. And it's Seedorf. And that is expertly dealt with. Ooh, played through for the wide man. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Oh, that's well spotted. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. De Rossi. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. The referee's awarded a free kick. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And it's Zanetti. Seedorf conjures time and space where few... And there's the shot! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
That has not gone well.
Pretty robust defending.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Cucurella. Van Bommel. Holland. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! Barcelona are back in business. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Barcelona restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter.
Lewandowski! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Alaba did incur the wrath of the referee and deserved himself a booking in the process. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Can he get it through? Van Bommel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And no, that was never going to make it. Vinicius Junior.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
And it's Kaká. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Cucurella. Tchouaméni. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that's fabulous. Van Bommel. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, he's got a decent chance! And he's stuck it away. They are purring, truly purring. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Barcelona go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Sostituzione per il Barcellona. Numero 15.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Cafu knocks it into space. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. This possibly the last play of the half. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Hazard.
And it's half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Barcelona claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time.
Sostituzione per il Barcellona. Numero 23. Kaká.
So we're off again.
Numero 4. Deco.
And he cuts out a supply. Van Bommel. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Seedorf. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's through here, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Kimmich. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that is a little undercooked. Great ball, and he's in here. It's Hazard! Haaland chasing after it. And it's Cucurella. That is good alertness. Zanetti. A picture of focus and alertness. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He's found a way through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314 spettatori.
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Maldini has given away a free kick. Kimmich. And he's forced to go back. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Zanetti, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Van Bommel defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Zanetti, oh, well played, well played. Not the most accurate. Hazard! And it's there! Up by three. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And now he has two. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.